Good morning. I'm Theresa Shaw, and thank you for joining me for devotions this morning. Well, I hope everyone had a wonderful and a long weekend with Memorial Weekend. I know I did, and it's always good to do some things different, to be with family and friends. So I hope everyone had a good time. You know, I came across what's called a daily inspiration, and it talks about, and I just want to share it with you today. It talks about instructions for living a life. And we talk about love and how important it is and following God's word. But there's one thing that we have to do to help us to get to that point. And Mary Oliver, who is a Pulitzer Prize winning poet, she was an avid observer. She observed everything. And so one thing that she stressed more than anything was that we needed to pay attention. And you remember in some of our devotions, I talked about just going outside and looking at the beautiful flowers and all that God has given us, and to take a look at them and just see, can you imagine how they grow? And all the beautiful colors. And we learn all these things in science, but some things are just hard to kind of put together. And then have you just sat down and watched squirrels and watch squirrels play and all the things that they do? Well, Mary Oliver said, pay attention and be astonished, and then tell about it. Even from butterflies and how they are born and how they come out and fly away, and all of that is astonishing. But we need to continue to share it. Her work often centered around the natural world and all its minutes and astonishing details. So she always looked at the minutes and how long it took and everything about the details of how it was happening. And her meditations on everything from birds' plumage to the color of oysters are undeniable, grounded in the present, free of anxiety about the future. So attention is the beginning of devotions. We have to focus and be attentive to what we are praying for, asking for, being thankful for. But we have to take the time to be attentive. And like I said, attention is the beginning of devotion. And she wrote an essay to teach the children. And her contemplation of nature's small wonders reminds us that the simplest things have the power to change us in the deepest ways. In paying attention to our surroundings, we can invite in joy and avoid letting our negative thoughts spiral. She reminds us that we have a choice. We can let the world delight us rather than let it beat us down. I just think as a poet, she has brought out so many areas in just paying attention that would help us to be more excited, more positive. So again, I ask you to think about that and try it this week. Find something to really pay attention and see what a difference it makes in your life. Thank you for joining me for devotions today, and I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great day.